Good evening, I'm Scott Thuman. We have some new developments on the Prince George's County man mistakenly deported and accused of being a part of the MS-13 gang. In less than 6 hours, Maryland U.S. Senator Chris Van Hollen says he'll travel to El Salvador to check on Kilmar Abrego Garcia's condition and discuss his possible return. He says Garcia was deported without getting due process.
If the president gets to shred the Constitution and ignore the Supreme Court in this case, it is a very short path to the president ignoring court orders in other cases.
Now, a Maryland federal judge says she will determine if the Trump administration complied with her orders to try to return Abrego Garcia. She's ordering top government officials like the acting field office director for ICE to testify. 7 News' Liana Golden shows us how long that process could take.
I do intend to go to El Salvador.
Maryland Senator Chris Van Hollen leaves tomorrow morning with his agenda made clear.
I also hope to visit this notorious prison to see Abrego Garcia, to let him know that his family and friends are very worried about him, as am I.
Today is 34 days.
That's Kilmar Abrego Garcia's wife outside court.
I will not stop fighting until I see my husband alive.
She's pleading with both the Trump administration and the El Salvadorian president's administration to bring her husband home, even though both leaders have made clear they won't.
The president could, of course, facilitate his return. After all, the United States is paying El Salvador money for this prison. And of course, the president of El Salvador could release him.
A federal judge Tuesday ordered written testimony from 4 White House officials detailing how they've complied with her order to facilitate Abrego Garcia's return, a process expected to take up to 2 weeks, which means another 2 weeks of limbo for this case that's garnered global attention.
We will never give up on you, Kilmar.
I'm Liana Golden, 7 News.
Meanwhile, a couple of House Democrats are also now asking the Committee on Oversight and Accountability to send them as part of an official delegation as well. Representatives Maxwell Frost and Robert Garcia want to check not just on Kilmar Abrego Garcia, but others who are being held in that prison. They sent this letter to the chair of that committee and said they would also welcome Republican members to join them. They say they want to go as soon as possible. Meanwhile, the White House is standing firm on its claims that Abrego Garcia is an MS-13 member who's engaged in human trafficking. They call him a foreign terrorist.
If you ask me if I'm in favor of returning terrorists to the United States that are gang members that have, murdered and raped young women in this country, no, I'm not in favor of that at all.
The Democrat and media outrage over the deportation of Abrego Garcia, an MS-13 El Salvadorian illegal alien criminal who is hiding in Maryland, has been nothing short of despicable.
During yesterday's Oval Office meeting, the president of El Salvador said there was no basis to return Abrego Garcia. We've been following every new development with this case, so you can just scan the QR code that's on your screen to see all of our reporting on our 7 News YouTube channel. His story's been making headlines for weeks now, and we are learning tonight that the Justice Department fired an immigration lawyer who worked on Abrego Garcia's deportation case for the government. That's according to CNN. You can also find all of our local coverage on WJLA.com, and then join us back here tomorrow morning starting at 4:30 a.m. for more new coverage.